Well, congratulations on making it to day 7 of this How to Not Be Triggered journey. I hope that this has been insightful for you, and it is my wish that you understand these things not just at the level of the mind, but actually deeply experience these truths at the level of your being. Because once you experience it kinesthetically, you can't unknow it. And the analogies that I shared here, hopefully they stay with you as you move into the weeks, months, and years to come. You continue to come back to, wow, what is this seed that's being triggered right now? And can I create space? Can I become the witness to my thoughts, to my emotions, and stop being pulled around by them, but to actually realize I am not them? That is the single truth that when you know changes everything, because it empowers you to now be much more intentional with how you show up and how you are with people, with situations, and you will start to use life, right? All the different weather patterns that come in to actually support you in your growth. This is about self-mastery. It's about inner discovery. Remember, never judge yourself. It's just about learning. Like, be a detective. Like, what is that about? Why am I getting triggered? What is recurring? Why am I so upset? All right, this is the chance for you to really do some deep diving and actually release these things. Now, I shared with you a couple of techniques that I honestly think are like lightning strikes. Like, they just go straight to the heart of things. The Yoga Nidra, that guided meditation, just moves the mind out of the way. You get to experience yourself as the witness, and it is powerful. Now, the more you do this, it's like the muscle's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. Literally, the neural connections, the pathways in your brain are going to change, and you're going to be able to be in this witnessing space more often. The energetic diffusion technique, this is where you actually saw that, yes, my thoughts, my repetitive beliefs, emotions, they manifest in my body in a physical way. There is a grunty. There are energy blocks in my body, and I hope that you felt what it was like to actually sit with it. And perhaps you felt it starting to move. Now, I am certified as an advanced yoga nidra facilitator, so I work privately one-on-one with my students to come up with practices designed uniquely for them with an intention that is what you are needing right now in your life, as well as different techniques throughout the practice to help support and cultivate that. So if that is of interest to you, let me know and stay tuned, because I'm going to tell you about a few things. But the other piece I wanted to highlight is the work that I do that's called yoga therapy. So the energetic diffusion technique was just like a little piece, a little taste of that work. Yoga therapy sessions are about 90 minutes. I think that was maybe a 10-minute exercise. But what we do in those sessions is we get the mind out of the way, we truly move into the body, and we see where these seeds are living. We see where these energetic blocks, these grunties, are actually in your system. And maybe you know, because you feel in a certain place when you get stressed out or you have a chronic issue. In these sessions, we're able to go in and actually speak with the body. What is this? What's living here? And we're able to, like, the visual I have is we're actually going down and we're pulling this thing out at the roots. We're letting, if you remember the tube, we're letting the block down. We're letting that energy block not just hit up against the block anymore, but be actually able to be released, to finally do what we never allowed it to do in the first place, which was just simply to be felt, to just simply move through the system. We do this without having to relive what happened, what occurred, why it's even there. That doesn't matter. It's about being with it. So I have a couple of things that I wanted to make you aware of. I run a program called Inner Management Mastery. This is a program dozens and dozens and dozens of students have gone through with me, and I run it 1 to 2 times a year. So if you're interested, this is a 6-week, it is a deep dive. We go deeper into these philosophies so you can, again, at that level of the mind, understand this ancient wisdom. And then we have very practical techniques. You work with me one-on-one to develop a yoga nidra, to do these yoga therapy sessions, and it is powerful. And if you would like to get on the wait list for that, just let me know, and I will let you know the next time I am running it. So you can be kind of first to know, and it's first come, first serve for the amount of space I have in that program. Now, the other thing that I'm doing is private work. The Inner Reset series is a bundled package where we do private work together, private sessions together, and can dive deeper into these things one-on-one, do the yoga therapy, create the unique yoga nidra for you. And if that is of interest, I do have a couple openings right now to be able to take on some students. So let me know. We can discuss if you are a right match for this, if this is the right timing for you, and if it is indeed a fit. Just reach out. You can do that via WhatsApp. My phone number is right here. You can message me on WhatsApp. You also can email me. So this is my email as well in the event that you don't do WhatsApp. It is me behind the scenes always answering all of this, and I look forward to helping you on your journey. Now, this is going to always live on this channel as a playlist, as a journey for you to be able to share with others. So if this was helpful to you, if you want to revisit, if you want to go back through the journey, please come back to this as a touchstone again and again. It will always be here, and I would love it for you to pay this forward and to help others create these realizations, go through this work, and liberate themselves. All right, that is what this life is all about, and I hope that in some way I've supported you on your journey.